You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're off from Foxborough. Alford now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, red, yellow, 22, hut.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Plastic. 52 blue. Set.
Throwing off the play fake. He put everything he had into this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. I mean, still basically a full 17 games to go, but so far, so good.
Yeah, pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. And you can't do it much better than that.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Second down now. They need 7. Here's May to the air. He's trying to push the field. They connect on the deep shot. Well, sometimes there's nothing you can do but throw your hands up and stare at the ground, partner. He knew he was beat deep, and there was nothing he could do about it.
Yeah, and this is one of those just killers, right? These spot fouls, it's fuel for an offense, often leads to points with a big explosive play like this, and it could be a morale killer for his defense.
To the air on 1st down, May. He had it for a moment but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it sets up second down. Back to the air. It's May. Pass caught. 9-yard line. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. Nico Collins with the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Cyber tacks on the point after. And the Patriots tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Alford now to return it. Decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. Back to pass on 1st and 10. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A pickup of 17. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
Let's go now. 10 black.
A handoff for Henderson, running left. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handles that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Come on, set. Ram 50, green. Ready.
I'll throw it. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on second down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, to get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Cut.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
A gain of 1. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
Well, you kind of understand this one, right? Would have been a long field goal in the rain, but instead of trying that, they're going to go for it. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
Okay, instead of my usual why, I'm going to ask you how. How do you stop them short on the stick right there? And the answer, well, most of the time you can't, and you don't. And that's why they'll go to that stick time and time again.
So first down from the 41.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Cut.
It's Henderson on the give. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 6. Mega. Red. 38.
Running back sets in motion.
Hey, red. Blaster. 6. Set.
This time it's a passing play. Finds a seam down the middle. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Fight. 97. Here we go. Here, 22 needle. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Quick throw left side complete. Touchdown Cleveland. The Browns break the tie here in the 1st. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent in through the lane. And the Browns take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. May looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Here's the handoff. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They have 2nd down and 5.
It was crazy.
May now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here goes throw.
Trying the right side. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Hey, range, Range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Mario Douglas, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go, sit up. Get out here, you go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, a defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
So a punt coming up on 4th down, and it's against Belgium native Corliss Waitman with the honors. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And he's there. Fair catch called for and taken.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 52, blue, go. Ready, ready.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
10 black. Stripe blue. Needle blue. Rail yellow. Ready.
Working now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 23 on that one. And that's a Browns 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Down. 50, green. Blue stripes.
Pass play now. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Red, set.
Back to throw now. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Ready,
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Cross red. Set, ready. Green, blue, 32. Black shot. Set, huh?
Throw here, 3rd down. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs vertical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, here we go, Sarah. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
He made a throw it. Getting out to his left. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Cooper the Gene in to pick it up. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, yellow, zoom. Ready.
They give now to Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Open to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Cycle. Here we go. Set. Yellow. 20. Needle blue. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw here. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on, set. 33, yellow, hey.
They've got a man in motion.
Slide blue, claws red. Drill green. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's caught, Fannin has it. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with them, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's that? Hey, Garfield.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Danny Stutzman comes up with it. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go. Ready.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, The defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Set, ready, set.
That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up third down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Ready,
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
set, hut. 52 blue. Go pick.
And in motion, out of the slot.
Six. Green jack. Blaster, six. Ready.
Third and long. They're going to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns parlay the interception into points. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Now give left side. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. And he picked up close to 4. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. So Brock, we're down to 1 minute and 59 seconds to play now in our opening half. More from Gillette after this. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. May is going to loft one deep to the left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Throwing the out route complete. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. Back deep is Sims.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Black. Black. Hut, hut.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Set, go.
They'll go play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On the set.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Claws red. Set.
Pass play coming here. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on, set. Blue, yellow, 43. Slice blue. Go pink. Red, yellow. Ready?
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Black shot. Hey, check mega. Ready.
He's going to throw it again. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
31 yards. And the Browns first down.
Okay.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Ready. Blaster, black, 95. Blue,
Putting a receiver in motion.
Red. Needle blue. Hut, hut.
From the red zone now. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get more points to end the lopsided first half. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
35-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go, set. Ready, what's that? Hey, 5.
First down throw for May. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked out by Quinion Mitchell. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Ready.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Down. Claws red. Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Drill green. Let's go. Fit, white, white. Slice blue. Blue striker. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Drill 52. Red cycle. Check, huh?
They'll air it out on third. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. The Browns are lined up to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Takes it in at the 21. And all right, they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Alert, push. Check. Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, Mosey, you see
Diddy, what's up?
Final throw before the break. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left, and they pick him off again. Cooper the Gene in to pick it off. And the Browns get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
What's that?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Hauled in left side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 48-yard line.
Here's May to the air. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That one gains 7. And the Patriots will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here goes tonight.
Right up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Browns' 41-yard line.
May now. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Crazy.
May now on 3rd down. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a New England first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Sending him on the dime. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
May now from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
No, what's that? Hey, what's that?
Throw here, third down. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Alford now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Right, quick. Drill green. Here we go. Set. Blaster. 6. Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Hey, red. Yellow. 43. Red. Yellow. 6. Mega. Slice blue. Hut, hut.
Throwing from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Set, hut. Black 40. Go red. Set, hut.
Here's a throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Down. Blue struck 10 black. You yellow. Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Browns are lining up to punt. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Thrown back, gets the handoff. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. May looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
It's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Takes it in at the 26. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Smash, red, 50, green. Ready?
Throwing now off the play action. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow. Black shot. Ready.
They're throwing it. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Come on, set. Blaster, 45, white. Yellow, go. Claws red. Cut.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. That's completed right side. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's a Browns 1st down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcasting, my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
38. Set.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over.
On the double.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Black 40. Striker, 3-3. Hut.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns put up even 4 points in a win.
Touchdown, Browns.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. The Browns continue piling onto this lead.
Patriots 14.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. To throw, here's May. Gets it to him on the screen. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Taking a chance to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Cooper to Jean in to pick it up. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Setting up the screen with Henderson. Across the 45 and still going. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Set, ready. 10 black. Blaster, 6. Slice blue. Black ultra. Red, yellow, set.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
52 blue. Black shot. Ready.
Back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 45. Set, cut.
Working inside the red zone. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns continue piling it on here in the 4th.
Touchdown, Browns.
Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending it so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. Looking quickly here.
22 yards. And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, that's your man. That's your man.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Five.
2nd down, looking for options. Sends this to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Hey, what's that?
May on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. And they get to it way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Going all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that? Crazy.
May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And now they're staring at 4th and long. On now comes their punter. Corliss Waitman will kick it away. Okay, this is going to raise some eyebrows. Surprised he didn't let this one hit down. He fair catches at the 4.
At their own 5-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 10 black ultra. Red, yellow. Hut.
They'll come out throwing. And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop him for the safety. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, you're just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill. This can be equally important. Just get that first down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Well, the defense wasn't having it.
And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Get down, here you go. Hey, what's that?
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Hey, here we go, what's that? Hey, what's that?
Trying the handoff. And they blew up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, here we go, what's that? Hey, what's that?
May off the play fake. Trying to push deep downfield. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Well, either way, that was going to be a big gain, Brock. But of course they're going to credit their quarterback, right? Take the completion over that penalty.
Yep, had those stats. You know, you run that route, Kate, to try and stretch out a defense, maybe even draw that kind of penalty. But put a gold star by his effort. Not only did he do that, he made the play as well.
Hey, what's that?
They'll run here following the penalty. And give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They give it to him again. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice gain by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
Hey, what's that? Hey, keep it rolling, man.
So early movement for the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. 1st and goal, a little bit tougher here.
Where was that?
Running it after the penalty. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Hey, what's that? It's 5.
From the gun, it's May. Brought in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play.
Here goes that.
One final shot here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. So the Browns will take this win home with them. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think as both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another, they do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence he did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from New England.